The Department of Transport is leading an educational campaign at Bhambanana in Jozini in the northern KwaZulu-Natal on the Road Accident Fund. The Road Accident Fund Roadshow is part of a community outreach service delivery program with the aim to improve accessibility to the fund's services and to promote road safety education and awareness. It's also geared at providing communities with first-hand information on the RAF, its benefits and on the process of lodging a complaint in a case of an accident. The RAF has been plagued by allegations of corruption, financial mismanagement and a host of unsettled claims. SABC News reporter Mlondi Radebe joins us live on the line with the very latest. Good afternoon, Mlondi. Just give us a summation of what's been happening thus far.
Thank you very much, Mfundo. We are still here in Jozini. We've moved from the Bhambanana Community Hall. Now we are on the road on P522, the road that links the province of KwaZulu-Natal or links Jozini town with Bhambanana as well as Swaziland and Mozambique. And this route is basically used mostly by the tourists that are traveling between these two basically countries visiting the province of KwaZulu-Natal. We'll just speak to the Minister of Deputy Minister of Transport, Kulego Hlengwa, who will briefly tell us about the program that they are hosting today. Deputy Minister, thank you very much for your time. Briefly about the programs that the department is hosting today. We did see the RAF, and then now you are with Sunrun.
Thank you very much. Well, with the first one, we are beginning a process of taking RAF out of the office to community engagements, understanding that we've got a backlog of claims, and the interim board having made a commitment to pay out on average some 4 billion rands per month for a period of 8 months to make sure that we clear the backlog. Above and beyond that, being a directive which came from us in the ministry, obviously, is that we are assisting them by actually having community engagements, because mapping has been done in terms of where all these claims are. So this area is one such area, and the reason why we are going out is ease of access. People in far-flung communities are unable to access the services. People from here have to travel to Durban if they are to interface with an office, and of course understanding some of them with injuries, that commute is very, very difficult because they are also using public transport. Just today we were able to even make payouts to some 5 claimants that were almost 8 years old, and it needed very minor things to be done to complete the claimant. So there is an information gap, there's a process gap that we are trying to close. And secondly is to avoid mission drift. The RAF must continue to be people-centered and people-focused, particularly those who are unable to access the services in a timeless manner. So that is part and parcel of what we're doing. And status update of the claimants is of critical importance. So we are trying to stabilize the Road Accident Fund and to make sure that it responds to its core function and core responsibility. And where there are backlogs, we must close them. There's no reason why claims that are 8-10 years old have not been paid when they are at payment point. So this is going to be an ongoing program of community engagements to ensure that our people are able to access. Why we have then come here is that the road infrastructure is of critical importance also for the Road Accident Fund, because if roads are right and correct, they minimize accidents and therefore the burden on the RAF. Secondly, it's just an ease of commute for the people. This road is a strategic road for the economy as well, because it links with the N2 up into Jozini town, through to Bhambanana, to places such as Mozambique and Eswatini, and to the tourism destinations that are there. So it is a high commute road, and so it's important that Balazonke actually is prioritized for us to make sure that we are able to sort out, coming to the umbrella as well, to make sure that the people are actually able to access. So it's also part of job creation, as you can see here as well, skills development, skills transfer. We have asked Sunrun, working with the province, to develop a program for it to assess as well whether there are funds. And the last point is that we have in the department a grant to administer the provincial roads maintenance grant. It's an 18 billion rand line function every year, and we transfer it to provinces every quarter. The province of KwaZulu-Natal is receiving 3.5 billion, which is the highest of all provinces, and they are leveraging that with their own funds as part of ensuring that roads are right. So that is why we are here, also to make sure that funds are being utilized correctly.
Thank you very much. That was the Deputy Minister of Transport briefing us in Fundo in relation to the program that they have, especially for the province of KwaZulu-Natal, because the province of KwaZulu-Natal is amongst the top 4 provinces with most fatalities in the country. Back to you in studio.